Try this again. Get this to work. I know I'm live. Thank you for telling me that I have gone live. Have you seen our latest video? So yeah, my computer decided to, well, it just froze up. It didn't crash, but still frustrating to have to go through that. Let's see if I can get into the PTU. Because that was what I wanted to do in the first place. Oh, they did put out an update. I forgot about that. Saw somebody mention that. And I have to update the launcher and update the game because there was a patch pushed out for the PTU. It's either in the middle of the day today or it was yesterday. Don't remember. But we'll try this again. See if anybody follows along this time. I apologize for dropping off. I need to put my RAM. Put a thing where I can check my RAM on my Stream Deck because I feel like that's what's going wrong with my computer. Like I don't know. I've tried other things and I'm still making an assumption that it's my RAM, but whatever. Who knows what it could possibly be? I might fly on over to Lowerville, I think, and buy an Eclipse. Check that out. I've never flown an Eclipse yet. I'm annoyed that I'm going to have to update this spreadsheet because I know they're adding a few things and I'm sure they will change prices. So hopefully I can find those quickly and see if I can update this spreadsheet. Because I know they added a few things, and now I can't remember what all they're adding. Somebody said it was I know the A2 and the Redeemer, I think, was added to the. Oh, actually, I can look when I go to Lordville. See what's at Genie Point. Okay. Head to Lorville. Check that out. See what I can find. Buy an Eclipse and fly that around. See if I can get myself in trouble with that thing. I'm sure that won't be hard. Oh, man. I don't know why I'm so tired. It wasn't that difficult of a day. Just one of those days, I guess. Need to set those up. And stop doubling up my face. Okay, so I'm going to fly the Starfarer. Do I want to fly it down to Lorville, though? Fly the Starfarer to Everest. Get one of my ships. Then fly down to Lorville. Get my 100i over to Everest Harbor. Okay. I don't know why I really do like these new buttons. It's like a subtle change, but I'm here for it. I am okay with that change. What do I have here? Do I not have a helmet on? I don't have a... Are you kidding me? What happened to my helmet? That looks ridiculous. That's just unfortunate. Why do I have a Mac Flex, but I don't have any other parts to that armor set? I do not know what's going on. What up, buddy? I also like these new kiosks. I like the way they look. But it's just building. Switched over to the new building blocks. Or newer building block stuff. Starfarer Gemini. I could spawn the Tana. But I think I want to do the 100i. Alright. Flying the Gemini over to Everest Harbor. I should look at loadouts for this thing. I need to look at... whoa. I really need to send that in. Hangar 4. It's nice to get to go out in a hangar. I rarely get to do that. Oh yeah, I can go to Everest. Get the field recon armor. I mean, well, I'm already there, so it doesn't really matter. That is a huge ramp. Okay. Lock her up. It's interesting that they have those jump seats in the Gemini. I wonder what this console is going to be. It'll be interesting to see when they get all the different consoles and stuff plugged in and figured out. See what they actually do in the game. Oh. Nope, nope, nope. Could have been dangerous. Could have killed myself there. guessing I don't have any fuel in this thing because if I remember right, I blew it up in Microtech. Or I shouldn't say I blew it up, it blew up. Because the hanger in Microtech didn't work. Yes, I am dry as a bone. Pod management. Okay. What? I guess I accidentally called ATC when I hit my throttle. That's okay. That's generally what I want to do anyway. Oops. So anyways, yeah. Why are my shields critical? Hey, now just flying out sideways. Come on. Oh, that's interesting. I've never noticed, or now I need to look in live because I don't think they have. Oh, no way. That's nice. Click on stuff for in the radar. I don't think they've had that before where you could click on. I don't think it's shown the station in the radar. I don't remember seeing that. Maybe they have. Maybe I just missed it. Okay. No, not Lorville. Okay. Everest Harbor first. Oh man, this thing is a beast. All right, big boy. Let's line her up. Really like the idea of somebody was commenting on Reddit, I think it was today, and I was reading it, and they said something about it'll be interesting if people, they didn't think anybody would do it, but if somebody set up a gas station in the middle of a star system, it'd be really interesting to just go park. I mean, it'd be kind of boring. It could be kind of boring. But if you could, like, I could somehow park out here, get in between Microtech and Hurston, and just be a pit stop in the middle, like for smaller ships. I don't know how well that would work, or if anybody would use it. would it be kind of interesting to do? Or maybe like in between ArcCorp and Crusader. Because you can go to her L5. I think you can go to... Oh, there is a station there. You can go to her L5 because, I think it was my 100i. I had to make a couple stops. So you could do that. But you really wouldn't want to. So if somebody who just went out and parked a Starfare and then people could jump to you, that would be kind of interesting. I think I need to get off my own Twitch or Discord alerts because I get way too many of them. And it's just telling me that I've gone live on Twitch. So it kind of defeats the purpose of getting the notification. Because trust me, I'm well aware that I went live on Twitch. I guess that's not true. I don't always know that it's actually worked. Okay. Actually going to give me the proper line to jump over to Everest Harbor. Oh, it's right there. I don't want to provide combat assistance. Stop. Oops. I feel like I'm not moving. Well, that's just a cool look. I hope when they put the patch out that they implement a talking when you see, they don't tell you whether you're talking, like actually engaging with the ATC until you actually get a response. It'd be nice if they would do something like that. Stop. I don't want to provide combat assistance. Don't see a hangar yet. Okay, they said I could dock, but I didn't actually get a... Didn't actually get a landing zone assigned. Come on.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
Will do. Are you going to actually show me it this time? Unless I'm just missing it. Ah, there we go. That's not a good picture. God, this thing is so slow. I'm used to flying smaller, more maneuverable ships. I need to get used to this thing. Right. Oh, I'm not going to collide with anything. Calm down. Does this thing have VTOL? Oh, yeah. Oh, nice. Okay, I need to remember to use that more often. Ooh, slow down, slow down. Oof. That was close. Okay. Landing gear down. And land this big bad boy. All right. Well, that wasn't the worst I've ever done. Oops. Okay. Engines off. So I'm going to go grab my 100i. Can I see from this seat? Can I access a turret here? Turret? Don't know what that console's going to do. Ew, gross. Did I spill that? Shouldn't have. My tanks are empty, so. Definitely didn't come from me. It was about the last guy. Oh, dang it. Don't know why I'm so tired. Take me to the lobby. Not long till the weekend. Yeah, definitely. I am looking forward to it. I am not going to be. Oh, I'm heading out of town, going to relax at a lake. It's not going to be a warm weekend, so I won't have that going for me, but it'll be nice to get out of town. Get away from work, get away from everything. Just kind of relax. That's what I'm looking forward to. It's an interesting helmet. Where do you get that helmet? Huh. Are you doing anything for the weekend for Easter? Tend to go camping, yeah. I think I am going to, or we are going to try out store and claim looks almost exactly alike. I think we are probably going to test out a bigger tent, a tent that we haven't tried yet, because I think we bought it during the. That's interesting. Bought it over the winter, so we're going to test out a tent, at least set it up, try it out, see how it looks, how it fits, what we can throw in there. So I'm sure we'll probably be working on that, but otherwise we'll be kind of hanging out. Do you have a favorite place that you go camping, or do you just wherever you can find? I like to try different places usually, but we do have one specific place that we go to. Oops. That was weird. Do you like that tent? Wow. That's a nice tall tent. Unfortunately, my current tent is just like the basic small ones that like one or maybe two people can fit in. But the one we're testing out is a little nicer, a little bigger. Oh, whales, yeah. I'm in Nebraska, so we don't really have mountains. We have rivers and, well, near our rivers are our like tree lines and stuff, so you can kind of get down in the trees. But other than that, there's not. And it's hilly, but it's definitely not mountainous in Nebraska. I would love to camp in Wales. That would be pretty cool. There's a few YouTubers that I watch that think that's where I think he's in or near Wales. He's a photographer, and he goes out and has a nice van that he, like a camping van that he goes out in, and that would be nice. But tent camping's fun too, or it can be. I've had some bad experiences, but generally not. I generally tend to have good experiences. I have a pop-up camper, but I have not used it in a couple years. It just takes a lot to get
Thank you.
set up, and especially by myself, I don't really. It takes a lot to put together, so I don't tend to use it very much. But I kind of prefer. I like the pop-up camper because I can get up off the ground, so I'm not just laying on the flat ground in a tent, but then of course then it's a lot more work. Don't know why I can't jump. My quantum drive is not cooperating right now. There we go. And I don't know what happened with my computer, why my stream stopped. It just, everything froze up and I could not do anything. It didn't crash on me, which I'm a little surprised because lately I've been I get blue screens every once in a while, but it wasn't doing that. It just completely stopped, or completely froze up, wouldn't let me do anything. The reason I knew it was freezing up was because my Stream Deck, I couldn't jump into any of the other menus. Because at first I thought it was just the game. I'm like, oh, well, Star Citizen froze. What a surprise. But it was not that. It was my whole computer. So that's why I had to stop the stream and restart it. Hopefully that won't happen again. I don't know. All right. Will ATC give me a place to land?
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
Oh, they did. Cool.
Hello, and thank you for contacting EDL Landing Assist.
I need to get used to this little ship. I had just bought the 100i, and I've not flown it too much. And I actually almost crashed it the other day because I accidentally turned off my thrust. And so it wouldn't let me do anything. And it was actually above Lorville, too, which is the funny thing. Jeez, everybody's in Lorville right now. Or there's a bunch of ships in Lorville. I very rarely go to Lorville. I'm usually on Area 18, maybe Microtech occasionally. Actually, I've been in Orison quite often, too. Not that I like going there, but for the the medical org that I am in, all of the armor happens to be only found on Port Olisar and Orison. So I've had to fly down to Orison quite often lately. Of course, then I also made a video about finding it at night, finding Orison at night, along with other landing zones. So then I had to fly down there again. But I try to avoid Orison as much as possible. I just do not like that that 5 to 10 minute flight out of atmosphere is no fun. So I don't know if you're like me when you do your camping, but I tend to like to have, well, I tend to go by myself, so I like to have music and stuff with me. Are you a traditionalist? Do you not have any of that stuff? Just go for the fire, the campfire, and the camping and the views, or do you like to have some entertainment with you? Occasionally I bring my guitar, even though I can't play guitar. I like to pretend I can. But of course I still have a campfire. It's taking forever. It's literally not moving. Maybe it is. Come on. Come on. This elevator's not cooperating with me. No, that's why. Sounds like a good time. Yeah, you gotta have beers and you gotta have meat. That definitely makes a camping experience, in my opinion. I usually take some steaks along. I have a little grill, a little propane grill, just in case I can't get the fire started, which generally doesn't happen. But you know, I'm always try to be prepared. This is gonna let me back in. It's not. It's not gonna let me back in. All right, I gotta restart the game, I guess. Hopefully they kind of know what's going on with the in the PTU. I've been having a lot of 30Ks, so I hope they know what that is and know how to fix it. I wish I was a hiker. I wish I was, well, built for it, but I am not. I do enjoy going on trails and exploring. I like taking photos, so I take my camera and take a lot of pictures. But I tend to avoid hiking up mountains. Although my friend, I guess we weren't camping, but my friend did make me hike down a mountain in order to go see a waterfall the last time we were together. The waterfall was beautiful, I will say. It may have been worth it, maybe. No, it was very cool, and I got some cool pictures of the waterfall. So it was worth it to hike down into the valley, into the river. But going back up was a chore. That was out in Colorado. If I can, I try to make it out to Colorado every year or so, once a year at least. And my friend definitely likes to hike, so I have to tag along. Are you one of those sunrise guys? You got to be there at 6 a.m. to see the sun coming up over the mountain, or you? I guess you said after breakfast. So my breakfast would be 9 or 10 a.m. But I would still go. I wouldn't see the earliest sunrise, but I would see the sights. Must have been a bunch of people got kicked out for the 30K. Yeah. I was in a queue to get into the server. Let's see if I can get back into the game, get a ship. Man, this is taking forever. Let me in the game. Hopefully this means the server is spinning up. I don't think I'm gonna be that lucky, but you never know. To specify Star Citizen. Yeah, I don't know if you're interested or if you've had a chance to look at it. I got the I'm intrigued by this thing. I hope it's a good ship. I hope it actually works for what people will end up doing with it. So we'll see how people like it. Whoa, that was some desync right there. There's no chat. That's weird. Nobody's started chatting yet. This is a brand new server. Or it's a dying server. Who knows? I should go to the hospital and see how messed up it is. It'll tell me if it's a new server or not. Don't understand this light. Like, where is it coming from? Like, that is definitely not that bright. Or shouldn't be. Just realized that I have to find my way out of here again to get to the starport just because that server crashed. It's this way? Yeah. Metro Center. I don't know if you've seen the hospital at Hurston yet. It's very cool. It's very, very dystopian.
Eager to return to your job? Don't let your recovery endanger your coworkers.
Very much falls in line with the family being omnipresent. So there's two ways into the hospital. There's one right outside the Metro Center, and then one kind of, well, I guess in Leavesden Square, so opposite that Metro Center. So it's very, very intimidating. And I suppose I'm only interested in the hospitals because I am part of a medical org, and I do enjoy being a medic. That's the Hurston Hospital, or the outside of it anyway. Then you head on in, and I like that they put a ramp. I didn't realize that. I didn't see that the other day or notice it the other day. And you can head on into to the hospital.
The emergency situation has now been resolved. This halt has been noted on all relevant time cards. Thank you for your cooperation.
And you can stand in line to get your insurance. Sure is what these lines are for. I thought there was a kiosk. Okay. I was like, I thought there was a kiosk here. And the doors to head up. I saw some funny videos where they were, when they were doing testing before they made this public, and they got beds stuck in those doors. They were doing it on purpose, but I'm sure other people will try it. Oh yeah, you can pick up all of that stuff, so you can move it around. I do like that they, I mean, it's not gold, obviously, but they did tie the color of the bed in with the hospital.
I will be grateful for the care given to me. I will focus on my positive
I do think it's interesting too that you have to go past all the bios of the Hurston family in order to get to the executive suites, which obviously they're not in the game yet. If they'll ever be in the game, who knows?
Feeling ready to get back to work? Ask your doctor or pharmacist how to taper your medication dosage to help you return to the job in record time.
But again, the nice thing is you can get right out here to the Metro Center, jump on the spaceport line. Good timing, I guess. I thought I was going to have to be waiting for a while to get on the train. Luckily, it's right here. Run, buddy, run. Get that armor. What armor am I wearing? Oh, not good armor. Need to get to Area 18 so I can grab a new helmet. Not that it really matters, but because it's just a PTU. Wonder what mission that guy's going on. He looked kitted out. Don't know what those guys are talking about. Frames. That's Hurston's running okay for me. Come on. I say that. Then I look and it's 20 frames per second.
To the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
What was I gonna? Oh, it's gonna go by the Eclipse.
Welcome to New Deal Shipyard, the finest purveyor.
Is it easy to jump into? Do you find it like a fun ship to fly, an easy ship to fly, a fun ship to fly, or does it take some practice? Oh, buddy. Why are you just standing there, dude?
I think you just made one hell of a good decision.
Huh. It's supposed to be showing. Maybe they haven't put this on building blocks yet. But it actually should be showing me what he's doing. So that's very strange. Ugh, dang it. Darn, I got out of line. I don't know what this dude is doing. Come on, man, there's a line now.
Welcome to New Deal Shipyard, the finest purveyor take a look around. Got some great stuff in stock.
Okay. Oops. Damn. Okay. Now the question is, who makes the eclipse? Aegis. Oh, come on.
How good did that just
Got it.
no rush like buying a new ship.
Okay. Well, let's see how poorly I do on this. See if I can blow myself up.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System. Vehicle selected. Stand by. Your vehicle has been delivered to
Also
the
see how well this thing does in the atmosphere. Great. Because I don't know. I wouldn't think this thing's made for atmosphere too much. Seems kind of like a space bomber, mostly. Hopefully they'll add the, I don't think they've added the targeting stuff like the A2 yet. Although maybe it's not meant for that type of bombing. Okay. Ooh. Didn't realize it folded up like that. Oh, okay. Whoa. Don't feel.
You are clear to launch.
Interesting. Suppose I should have found a contract before I took off. Know what I'm doing. Right. Don't forget call to arms this time, like I did last time. Though I only killed one ship last time, so I don't know that that really mattered. Okay. Heading for Ida. Or Ida. Alright, what's the tactic for this ship? Is it pretty much just missiles from a distance? That's what I would assume for this ship. I don't know, Badgers. I don't think those are very gonna do me much good. That seems like overkill. And I also have to get close. This probably wasn't the best mission for this ship. But we'll see. Here's the good guy.
Anybody, please respond. They're gonna kill me. You got lucky.
That part was easy. But I know there's always more.
That was nothing.
Come on. Oh no. Realized they had green paint for those things.
Let's see you try that again.
Oh. Oh, this is not good.
Ouch.
Jeez.
I am seriously getting sick of you. Shooting at me make you feel big?
Didn't realize it flew so far away.
Hey, anyone else seeing spots? Or is that just head trauma?
Come on.
Jeez, what the hell did you hit?
Not damaging him.
Isn't your trigger finger getting tired yet?
Die already. There we go.
You kill my friend, I kill you. Come on, free. Give me everything you've got.
Come on.
You think you're good? This is nothing.
Oops. Okay, there's one more guy.
That was nothing.
Ooh, hello. No, 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 no. Oh, damn it. Oh, that was not good. Pulling up. I don't know what the heck was going on with that. Oh, that took way too long, and I did not do a very good job there.
No one could possibly fly this bad in real life.
Okay. Come on. Crusader being Crusader again. Whatever reason won't let me lock on. What is this station? Some derelict station. So I'm sure you're laughing at how bad I am at bounties. Although that definitely was not the right fight for this ship. Probably should have grabbed my arrow to take out the first few. The smaller ones. I know you said you do the hammerhead with this ship, so yeah, it's probably not the best use of this ship. But it is a cool ship. I do like this ship. Although I do wish it had a little bit a little better view overhead of the ship. That'd be my only complaint. So you can't really see above you very easily. Dang it. But I suppose if you're sniping torpedoes, you don't really need to see too much above you. They really do not want to let me select yellow. Just want to fly to the location. That's all I want. Almost there. Just 2 million more kilometers. I can do it. I can make it. So how bad is this thing to rearm? I've heard that the missiles are pretty expensive. Luckily, I only shot off one of them. That's weird. When I flew in, it made it look like I was already passing the location, but then it's actually behind Crusader. I feel like I should upgrade this ship. Like, upgrade the guns and stuff and I don't know, the QT drive maybe. The cooler or something. Power plant and the coolers and stuff. I don't know if that's worth it or not. Too close. I feel like this one's going to be very fun. So many asteroids. There we go. Yeah, this guy's hard to see. That was easy. But that was just his friend. Oh, this one's not going to be a fun one, is it? Jeez. Come on. There we go. LRT. Contract. Back on Hurston. Didn't I already do the bounty hunter stuff? That's a VLRT. Sure, why not? Back at Hurston. Dang it. Why do they always got to be on the opposite star system or planetary system? That is super bright. Add to my screenshot collection. It's really bad that I have an easy button to just click and take pictures because it allows me to take way too many screenshots. Although before I had a shortcut to do it anyway, so it wasn't that hard either. But still. Is that not what I'm doing? Oh, Crusader. I also don't know why I'm ranking this up in the PTU, because it's gonna do me no good in a couple days. Ooh, I just realized part of my wing is missing. How did I not notice that? That is very obvious now. See, yet again, gonna take a screenshot. Oh, I missed it. No, that's not what I meant to do. This thing's flying too fast. Maybe I should stop at Everest Harbor to get some repairs. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Don't feel like anything's working tonight very well. Whatever. Set it when I get there. Fine. Be that way. I'm really looking forward to whenever they come out with the star map update. I know it's not a huge or not on the priority list, but for me, it's a priority. And I think for most people, it's a priority. It's not very fun trying to get the map to work. All right, Everest Harbor. I just need to touch down for a second. Get some repairs. Hopefully this one isn't one of the ships that that doesn't work when you try to repair it. Because I know there are a few of those ships that just won't repair. What's up, man? What are you up to? Been a while. I'm just playing some Star Citizen. Trying not to blow myself up.
Hello, and thank you for contacting EDL.
right. You're attempting to make your own game. That's awesome.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
What type of game are you attempting to make? Where am I supposed to land? I'm very intrigued by your first-person shooter. Okay. I'm very intrigued. That sounds interesting. What made you want to try that? That seems like a lot of work. I do. I was just going to ask if you're still doing the photographing the miniatures or the miniature sets and stuff. But I'm intrigued by your first-person shooter game.
Landing gear deployed.
Oops. Wrong button. Nice. Oh gosh. Are you playing around with UE5, the new version of the Unreal Engine, or one of the older ones? Blender's a fun program. I've definitely played around with it. I've not tried the newer version of that either, but I've definitely tried it. Trying to remember what I was making. I did some intros for some of my older videos in Blender. They were not very good. Mostly because my computer couldn't render it at the time. But that's pretty cool, learning UE5 and Blender. I need to get back into Blender. I am actually not in Chicago anymore. I moved back to Nebraska for a little bit. Well, I moved back to Nebraska. I'm in Nebraska. I'm in Norfolk. Or Norfolk, if you're from here. I am working at an art museum. What am I doing? Jeez. Restock. 3,000 credits. Jeez. So yeah, I'm actually in marketing now. I kind of still use I used a lot of the Photoshop skills that I got from the photo lab. So I do marketing and membership at the art center, art gallery. So I do all the social medias and all that stuff, and then I also try to get people to sign up for membership. Are you in oops. Oh no. That was stupid. Are you in Hastings still? I've been meaning to reach out to you. I've been back a few times to Hastings. I kept thinking, man, I should reach out. But then I kind of get sidetracked. Wow, that refilled really fast. Okay. Nice. Still in Hastings. I do enjoy Hastings. Enjoy getting out of Hastings, but
Landing complete. Have a pleasant stay. Thank you, and please visit again.
are you working with anybody on your stuff? Are you working with anybody in Hastings on your game, or just doing it on your own? Oops. God. That's all right. Yeah, just figuring it out, I'm sure. I've thought about looking into that stuff before, but I just get overwhelmed, I guess. And then I make Star Citizen videos. Why not? Oh, there. That's where I want to go. Maybe you can make these guys improve their FPS gameplay. Yeah, I can imagine it'd definitely be overwhelming. I don't know if I would know where to start with making a game, but it'd definitely be interesting. So I'm assuming you're doing like the character building and stuff in Blender and then importing it over. Jeez, too fast. Too fast. Where'd he go? That was weird. Nice. Jeez. Can I hit harder than I expected it to? Come on. Oh, that's interesting. Is that an eclipse over it? Come here. Ah. Oh no. This guy is ripping me apart. How's he getting such good hits on me? Jeez. Oh, that's not good. That is not good. Oh, God. Well, half my ship's gone, you know. No big deal. Why am I going slow? Oh my gosh. Was not good. That was probably not the best idea either, but, you know, whatever. Was he in the same ship going faster than me? I feel like I'm gonna win this fight. What am I doing? Oh, I'm way too close. That's not gonna work. Wait, is he disabled? Boom. That worked. Okay, that, yeah, Gee, I wonder why I have a torque imbalance. I can't imagine why. Not missing a wing or anything. So are you still doing any of the photography stuff? I do some with my job, but not, and some of when I still go on vacations and stuff. Yeah. Yeah, I think that changed everybody's, the way everybody does things. That's actually, well, that's not why I moved back to Nebraska, but that kind of accelerated my plans to move back. But then then I found this job, so the job that I'm at now, so. It was the summer of 2020, and I was in Hastings for about a month. And then I got the job, and then I moved up here. Because the museum I was working at in Illinois closed down permanently. And so then I decided to move back here, or move back to Nebraska. And then I was debating, do I go back to take more classes, go back to school, which I would have done marketing, or I would have gone into more marketing. But then I found the job the exact job that I was doing out in Illinois, but I could do it here. And so I applied and got it. Give me a landing site. Come on. Oops. Oh, not that button. Why do they never put comms on the... They've got enough screens. They should put communications on one of the screens.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
Thank you. Bob behind me. So other than starting a gaming company, have you doing anything else in Hastings? I wonder if I have a landing gear. Oh, it's just kind of hanging out there. Interesting. I did know that. I'm trying to remember where I know I'm kind of bad luck for businesses shutting down. Um, I had heard that I know. I mean, I'd seen John Hack post some stuff about like he doesn't work there anymore. I know they.
Landing complete.
I'm
Stay.
kind of annoyed that Russ's that they sold it to Russ's, having like making them their no competition in town seems kind of weird. But yeah, I thought that was very interesting that they sold out. See, I was smart and I got out of the photo lab. I think it was a month before the department store closed. I mean, I feel bad for you having that happen. That was no good for anybody. Because did they move you, or did they ask you to move over to the grocery store? I would have said no. No way I would want to work in the grocery store. Really? Huh. I actually just saw Jeff the other day. He was in Grand Island at the Stir. I think there's a lot of people that left. But a lot of people stuck around too. Yeah, he's Jeff's doing the like visitor services kind of thing at the Stir. Yeah, I think he works there part-time. HRT. Reevaluation. Why am I reevaluating? I'm not surprised though, because he always liked to go there and take pictures. So I think he saw that opening and snapped it up. It's weird to me that oh no, this is an in-atmosphere one. Dang it. I don't like these missions. Are you working anywhere in Hastings? Is there anywhere good to work in Hastings? Oh. Yeah, what's going on? Oh. No power. Sounds COVID, yeah. Yeah, it's been tough. And I suppose you probably have to be pretty careful about that stuff too. Why am I in a restricted area? Yeah, I've had a bunch of family that have had it, and actually do know somebody who passed away because of COVID. Kind of a shitty deal. But yeah, you gotta. I don't know if I've had it. I don't think I have. I hope not to get it. It's probably a bad idea, but I'm gonna go do a flyby over close to the ground. I mean, I try to avoid people in general, but yeah, I definitely understand. Definitely understand that. But that gives you more time to learn how to create games. And maybe if you're learning Blender, maybe I can have you make some 3D prints for me, 3D objects for me, so I can 3D print them. Actually, what I wanna learn is laser engraving now. The local library has a laser engraver, and I want to make some stuff for gaming. I don't know if I have anything specific for 3D printing, but I don't know. There are some cool things that I've seen on like Thingiverse and stuff. Some cool ideas. But I do want to, like I said, I want to learn some laser engraving. I do not have a 3D printer, unfortunately. I would. Well, the local library also has a 3D printer, which I think Hastings does too. Which I know Hastings has one. I've thought about getting a 3D printer, but I've just never gotten into it, or never pulled the trigger on it. Because they are cool. I did get to play around with one when I was doing an internship. And they let me write the documentation for it. I don't know if you remember, they bought the camera from us. I don't know if they bought the camera from us. They talked to us about cameras. But I think, because I know they went with the T7i. The down in their green screen, with their green screen that they have down in the basement at the library. But I know the library. One of the what was he called? He was the, I don't know, digital librarian or something like that. He came into the photo lab and was asking us about cameras one day. Yeah, Jake. But he's not at the library anymore, I don't think. Last time I heard, he wasn't there anymore. I assume went to a bigger library, bigger city. Come on, Bessie, pull up. Pull up, pull up, pull up. Okay, this thing is not very fast in atmosphere. At least going SCM speed. Let's bump it up a little bit. Yeah, I've looked at getting the library science, because I actually applied at a different library for a similar job, and yeah, you have to have a master's of library something science, MLIS. I've looked into it too. Stand for Library and Information Science. is the degree that you have to have for that type of job. Which I thought would be pretty cool. That would be a fun job to have, especially if you get to play with the 3D printer and the laser engraver and all that stuff. But alas, I do not have a master's degree. Why are mine also low pay? I think that pays to restock my weapons. Back to Crusader, dang it. Don't want to fly all the way out of here. So bright. Yeah, they always seem to fail to forget to mention that type of thing. But yeah, that seems like a lot of work to go for the Masters. It would be a lot to go for now, especially. I feel like this should be a faster ship in Quantum. Or I should probably upgrade the Quantum drive. I am flying back to a different planet in order to take out a target that I'm supposed to be tracking. Although it's an NPC, so he doesn't move, but I'm flying my bomber back to take him out. Because I think the bounty hunter missions are some of the highest paying, or when you rank them up, can be some of the highest paying missions in the game right now. I've done mining and stuff before and some other things, but tonight I was testing out this ship because I'm in the test version of the game, and they give you a whole bunch of money that you can try out a whole bunch of different ships. So I'm trying this ship out, and so I'm flying back to take out this guy. But I don't seem to be ranking up money very fast. I think you have to do a lot of missions before it'll actually pay off. So I'm flying over to Crusader here. It's very hard to read right now because I'm like looking right at the planet. But I'm getting close now. Hopefully I don't lose a wing again. That would not be good. I don't like paying for that. Although, again, it's not... I have plenty of money for that. Ugh. Planet is so bright. Right. Thank you for giving me an obstructed OM marker. Great. That doesn't help. Come on. Nope, that sucks. Hopefully that was enough. About January is when I started making these videos. I was doing some just like quick guides on like getting started in the game. And then about 2 weeks ago, I think, I started doing these live streams. And so I'm actually live streaming to Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch all at the same time right now. But yeah, so these like quick guides I've been doing off and on since January. I think I have I think I'm right at 12, or I scheduled my 12th one for next week, I think. So, since January, I've done 12 videos. So not a ton, but I am kind of building up more subscribers, which is good, which is always nice. I do. That, couple of my buddies and I did it last November, and I'll do it again this November. Actually, I'm surprised I haven't got a notification about that, or I'm surprised it hasn't posted in the chat yet. Although it only counts the Twitch ones, doesn't count YouTube and Twitch. Yeah, I'll be doing Extra Life again in November. Too fast, too fast. Way too fast. Why am I not slowing down at all? This is no bueno. What's going on? Why not? Why not slowing down? Yeah, I will say the last one was a little rough. It was a long 24 hours. Actually, we did live stream that one too. The last one, last one in November. Unfortunately, we didn't get enough donations last year to shave my buddy's head. That would have made it better. For me, anyway. That would have made it better for me. That's way too close. Oh, oh no. Oh, that could have been bad. That almost went bad poorly. Okay. I think one more mission, and then I'm going to call it a night. I got to get ready for work tomorrow. I did not shave my head. Luckily. No, I just... I actually need to get a haircut. It's actually way too long. I've been attempting that for a while. Been attempting to make it to the hairstylist and get a haircut. Yeah, it's kind of late. It's getting there anyway. I think I'm just going to take this guy out real fast. Or try to, anyway. Come on. I know this ship is probably not supposed to be super fast, but... I don't know if I can imagine you with long hair. Or super long hair, anyway. I'm starting to get a mullet in the back. So I do need to get that taken care of. But I also realized this was the worst week to even think about getting a haircut. Because everybody's getting a haircut for Easter. Boom. Dang. that was pretty cool. Oh, I really don't want to fly back over there. Oops. I suppose I will. I feel like I've flown just back and forth. That's the other reason I'm not huge on doing the bounty missions, because I feel like you just fly back and forth. Sounds good, man. Yeah. When I'm around, I need to hit you up. I'll have to hit you up sometime. You have a good night as well. I am moments away from heading in, packing it in. Have a good night. Oops. Away from me there. This part was a little faster. Just a little faster. Oops. All right, old man. All right, I am going to make it to Hurston, make it to Everest Harbor, Safe Harbor, we'll call it, and I'm going to call it a night. Because I can definitely feel it. That feeling where you can just feel your eyes weighing down. It always throws me off. I always think it's coming out of warp or quantum when it's about 6 million kilometers out. I assume they just do that so you know, so you pay attention. Oops. Baby elephant. Don't really want to be at Everest Harbor, but I also don't want to fly all the way back to Area 18. Virginia, I guess. But that'll give me another excuse to fly the Eclipse. Wish there were bounties in Area 18. I don't feel like there's ever bounties there. There's it's usually Crusader or Hurston. What? I don't feel like any other oops. All right. My velocity is halted. Good thing I didn't have illegal have those stims that I had at the beginning of the game. I am remaining stationary. I have not moved. Definitely a good thing I got rid of those. Or, well, I should say, good thing I got blown up. Great. I mean, I'm in a bomber. I don't know what you think I would have on my ship. Get out of the way. Jeez. Really feel like this guy's gonna clip into me. It's interesting that the SCM speed for this thing is 100 meters per second. You would think it would be... I don't know, I feel like stealth bombers should be faster. That's just me, I guess.
Hello, and thank you for contacting EDL Landing Assist.
I did not hit that button. Oops.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
Oh, they're putting me clear out here. Interesting. I don't know why I put VTOL on, especially that early. I don't think I'm very good at like ending up in front of the landing zone. I always overshoot it, seems like. Never crash into it, just overshoot it. And we have touchdown. Hopefully I remember to refuel before I jump back in this thing. Or before I take off again. But I will find out pretty fast, very fast, when I jump in and I can't go anywhere. Still don't know why my computer froze earlier. Very frustrating. Nope, it's not the right one.
Hello there.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
You don't have a helmet?
Nope. Could I borrow one, maybe? Promise to give it back.
Please visit us again.
No, I actually don't have any helmets here, so.
I see one on your head right now.
Yeah, well, that's my helmet. So,
Leave it right there.
if you want, I can take you in a large ship down to the planet, but it's gonna take a few minutes.
How about that guy?
They do sell them on the Galleria too.
I can see. Look at me. I'm a high-class individual. I don't want to buy no Galleria helmet.
They've got some decent ones. I also don't have any. That's why I have this helmet on.
You know what? I'll take you off on that offer.
If I had one, I would have given it to you too.
Literally just landed here for food and water. Other than that, I'm leaving.
Where you headed? What was your plan?
I'm gonna head to Microtech and look for that river.
You know what? I was gonna do the same thing. Can I tag along?
Good luck.
I'm gonna buy one of those cheapo helmets from the Galleria.
I don't even know where that is.
Take these elevators.
Okay.
Dr. Bolin, you're needed as cover. RN Ashcroft, contact the front desk.
Well, that's it for me for tonight. I'm out. I'm done. Heading for bed. Have a good night.